G'day from sunny Wicklow. I'm about a kilometre west of the Powerscourt waterfall, up in the hills above it, looking down on it. And it reminds me of a day I spent up here a couple of years ago with a buddy of mine, a friend of mine called Alan. He was very keen to come out walking in the hills. He'd never been out before. And he asked me, look, could I come out with you someday? And I said, not a problem, absolutely, love to have you out. So one Sunday he came out, I met him down here, and we had a route planned, maybe 4 or 5 hour route. But at midway, or not even midway into the walk, about 12 o'clock, his phone rang, his mobile phone rang. And I could see there was an issue or a problem. He had consternation in his voice, and he just looked concerned about something. And I knew there was an issue. I knew it was an issue with his business. And I know he runs a 7-day-a-week business. He imports from the Far East and he sells to the trade. So he's open 7 days a week. And he finished the call and he looked at me and he said, look, Pete, there's a problem in the office. I'm going to have to go back. Now, it was a Sunday, so I didn't really want to argue with him too much. I didn't, you could argue about it being, you shouldn't be working on a Sunday or let somebody else look after the problem. But he said to me, look, I need to go back. So I said, yeah, not a problem. So I said to him, look, Alan, do you know where your car is? Assuming he was going to say yes, but he looked at me and said, look, Pete, no, I don't. I don't know where the car is. And then I looked at him and I said to him, look, Alan, do you know where you are? And he looked at me very sheepishly and he said, look, Pete, I haven't got a clue where I am. So it always sticks in my mind. But there's a lesson there. Anybody walking in the hills, anybody working in a business, you should really know where you are. You should really know where your destination is. Very, very important to know what your destination is. Very important to know where you're trying to get to. You need to know where you are, you need to know what your destination is, and you need to understand your route from where you are to your destination. A lot of people get 1, maybe 2, but very few people get all 3. And knowing where you're starting from is terribly important. Your route to a destination differs depending on where you start from. If I'm trying to tell you how to get to a pub, your first question to me is, or my first question to you is, where are you now? So understand where you're starting from, understand where you're trying to get to, and understand and have a clear vision of that route from where you are to where you want to get to. And if you want help on that, give me a buzz. Peter, Iridium Consulting. Have a good day.